We're going to go to auto leases now, which I'm sorry that it doesn't. You got anything spicy for us? Anyway, the traditional auto lease could soon be a thing of the past. Sergio Stieberman's paycheck depends on the business. LeaseTrader.com. And first of all, this is an interesting business that you have. Welcome. But if someone wants to, you don't need to stay in your lease. You can actually. You could buy a 2-year lease from someone who wants to get out. That's what you put together at LeaseTrader.com?
Well, actually, you don't buy sort of the 2-year lease. What you're doing is you're transferring the remaining portion of the lease that you no longer need or use to somebody else. Correct.
And that, in this environment, why is it becoming more popular to do that?
Well, just the fact that people now have options to exit or, just to transfer these leases, it's just a popular business altogether.
Big car to smaller car?
The increase is about 24% people downsizing right now out of large SUVs into a smaller vehicle. Yes.
From your business, what can we tell about the overall leasing business? In the backdrop, you've got Chrysler exiting that business, GM and Ford having a horrific time as well because of the residual value down so much on the big SUVs and trucks.
Well, as we all know, leasing is all about paying for the use of the car. And, the difference, what you pay is for, the price that you buy the car for and what the vehicle's worth at the end of the lease. So, the residual value on these large SUVs and trucks have definitely deteriorated in the past.
Yeah.
And what you see with some of these companies exiting or, trying to sort of figure out what's going on with their leasing portfolios is they're not able to project what the residual value is going to be worth down the road on some of these, sort of unwanted big cars or unwanted SUVs that, consume a lot of gas.
Do you see eventually big defaults coming in this business?
Well, leasing as an industry, it's tailored towards people with good credit. So it takes really good credit to lease a vehicle.
Yeah.
So, some of these, leases or the portfolios out there, they should be in pretty good standing. What we do see is a shift in the market. There's definitely a correction taking place as to, what type of vehicles, leasing companies or financial or manufacturers or, what type of leasing programs they want to put together on some of the cars. You have, increasing residual values on some of the popular cars, and you have, decreasing residuals on some of the sort of unpopular ones.
All right.
Correct.
Very good. Sergio, appreciate it. Thanks for coming in today.
Thank you for having me.